Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Could the leader or cabinet member responsible please update this chamber on the work taking place by Lancashire County Council to ensure that we meet our statutory obligations on biodiversity?
We're at the Reform-led County Council of Lancashire, where it's question time at a council meeting. Here, Labour councillor Mark Clifford is asking Reform Cabinet member Joshua Roberts about Lancashire's contribution to achieving net zero.
And contribute to the UK target to reverse the decline in nature by 2030, and the work taking place to support the UK to meet its legal obligation to be carbon net zero by 2050. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Roberts, please respond.
Thank you, Chair. So, because it's a two element of the questions, I'll answer it in two parts.
So here Joshua talks about planting trees and taking care of peat.
Second part of the question, I'll just rephrase it. The work taking place to support the UK to meet its legal obligation to the carbon net zero by 2050.
But then Joshua uses the opportunity to discredit net zero.
However, since the UK's net zero targets were enshrined in law, household energy bills have climbed sharply.
Whilst being unable to say volatility.
And price volatility, especially in cold snaps or wind laws.
Thank you, Councillor Roberts. Councillor Clifford, do you have a supplementary?
Yes, thank you. I do, Mr. Chairman.
OK, things are about to get interesting.
Now, thank you for your answer, Councillor Roberts. You've left me a little bit confused. Last Thursday, I heard from the leader, Stephen Atkinson. He believed in the science of climate change. Now, your answer there has confused me because there was a bit of an attack there, I believe, on renewable energy. So may I ask you the question, do you believe in the science of climate change? Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Councillor Roberts, respond, please.
Yeah, no.
So it's a yes or no question, but watch Joshua struggle when pressed several times to answer.
We are not. The question is simple. We don't want to set targets which are unachievable at the cost of the household resident. This net zero target is making us poorer. I agree. We need to look at alternative sources which are low carbon completely. And this is why I suggested nuclear. Small modular nuclear reactors are the way forward.
Point of order, Chair. Point of order.
Yeah.
He's not answering the question that Councillor Clifford put in front of him. He's deferring. Can we please have the answer to the question?
Yeah, Councillor, do you want to answer the question?
Well, I was answering the question. And again, it's the same principle. We are not going on unrealistic targets. We agree that we need to look for alternative sources of energy.
Sorry, point of order. The question was, does the councillor believe in the science of climate change? That's a yes or a no answer, surely.
Right, thank you. We'll just let the cabinet member respond, please.
Again, we are not against science. The answer is going to be the same. We are not condemning or even going back on ourselves regarding this. We just want to look for low carbon.
Right, thank you. Let the cabinet member speak, please.
So reducing energy use and emissions from a building is a priority, but it's also one of the most complex resource initiative areas of decarbonisation. We shouldn't make the residents of Lancashire poorer on an unachievable goal, which is just ridiculous. And this is why Reform's got into power. I mean, look to the side of you here. There's a reason why Lancashire voted Reform in at such a huge majority. It's because these crazy targets are unachievable. It's making everyone poorer. We're against common sense and going back to normality.
Let's see if we can find out if Joshua does believe in the science of climate change. Yes or no? Click here for a bunch of rotten, dumb and bigoted Reform councillors who haven't got a clue how to run a council.